Last but certainly not least, the team from Okazio, and the floor is yours.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the new era of finance. It's built on chain, it's smarter, and it's finally built for you, the traditional investor. You see, this thing isn't working as, okay, it is. Okay, so let's be real, the performance matters to every single investor. It matters to VCs, matters to retail clients, to everybody. But if you have low performance and high fees, you don't have an investment strategy, you have charity. And traditional finance is underperforming. But digital assets, they're actually complex and fragmented, and they're risky. So traditional investors usually just won't touch it. And why should they? And if you're looking for a seamless crypto experience, well, have you ever tried to move money from fiat to crypto, stake it in DeFi, keeping it safe, and then cashing it out without any trouble or being compliant? Well, that doesn't really happen, does it? So we said we can build something better. We give investors one simple platform to buy a high-performing crypto portfolio, earn stable income in DeFi, and access liquidity, all without touching an exchange, a wallet, or a tutorial. You see, at Okazio, we don't just understand digital assets, we can simplify them to meet investors' needs. And we're right on time, because in Slovakia and Czech Republic, 1 in 3 people are already investing in capital markets, and 30% of those are already on chain. That market is growing by 15% a year. And we're here to ride that wave across the CE region. Our main clients are affluent professionals, people with 10 to 100,000 euro. Well, usually they're busy, they're smart, they want high returns, and less hassle. Also, the secondary segment are financial advisors. They already have those clients. They just need a platform they can trust. A platform that feels like a traditional broker, but delivers a Web3 performance. And right now, we validated the third segment, which is companies and their employees, from treasury to corporate benefits. Is it me or is it just beeping? From treasury to corporate benefits, and we're going into that market as well. We have a good traction. We have 5 companies and roughly 1,000 employees already on the waiting list. What we do, we actually cater for 4 basic financial needs every person has, and that's grow your money, earn some stable income, borrow when life happens without selling your assets, and spend anytime and anywhere. All this in one seamless experience, no switching apps, just click, tap, and you're done. We charge for that too. Just like any traditional broker, we have entry fee, we have management fee, we have performance fee. But we deliver a lot more to our clients as well as our stakeholders. And the stakeholders are important because we grow through sales partners. And soon we will be acquiring companies that will fail to obtain the MiCA license. We work online too, through content marketing, through thought leadership, through personal brand. You see, everybody's telling me that Web3 is freedom. And sure it is, if you know how to do it yourself and know exactly what you're doing. But most traditional investors, they don't want a DIY. They want a private banking experience without needing 7 figures in their bank account. So we're building exactly that, a secure, high-performing platform that feels like TradFi, but delivers Web3 results, 4 times the performance of traditional products. Well, that's me. I'm 15 years in financial business, mostly on the innovation side. I helped build Fingo, a financial broker, from an idea to one of the top brokers in Slovakia and in Czech Republic. Peter raised over 20 million in ICOs and scaled brands through marketing. And Martin has over 13 years of product development experience with AVG, Biotron, and Decent. We have built Okazio from the ground up. We have bootstrapped. We've tested our approach. We validated the market. Now we're ready to scale. We're looking for 1 million euro, and 60% of it is already committed. Right now, we're basically looking for partners to close the round and to help us grow fast and smart. If you believe Web3 should be powerful, simple, then let's talk. Let's build the future of finance together. Thank you very much.
What's the countries in focus for you right now?
Well, the main focus is Slovakia and Czech Republic. We want to be the #1 provider for digital assets in those countries, and then basically grow to CE region, which will be Poland, Romania, Hungary, and the likes. The MiCA license allows us to go to Europe, basically, because it's a uniform regulation which gives us the option to go to France, to Germany, anywhere we want.
Are you starting inspection this year or?
No. Not this year. We want to focus on the MiCA license and then to grow as a #1 provider in Slovakia and Czech Republic and then go to other countries.
Thank you.
Hey, Martin, thanks. So it was 300K across 24 months as revenue, I've seen.
No, that's last year. That's last year.
This last year.
Audited results, yes.
Can you share what's this point for this year? Revenue until this point, 2025?
Pretty much on track with the same thing, a little bit higher than that.
Thanks.
Can you share with us your specific strategy? How do you want to scale across Europe?
Yep. As a financial professional, I have great connections with the distribution networks like financial brokers, and that's the main strategy to scale because they already have the clients and the customer acquisition is quite low. So you see, crypto projects they have a problem because they don't speak in financial terms. And if you build an app and go to an advisor, they won't trust them. But because I was building a financial broker, I know the people who are selling that to the end user, and that's the strategy to go forward. Later, we basically want to work online as well.
I understand, but I think you have your network in Czechia and Slovakia. Do you already have some partners in like other countries in CE?
No, we know which countries they are, and we're looking for the regulation first before we actually approach them. But in Slovakia and Czech Republic, we already have the distributions ready to go, but we need to be regulated in order for the other regulated entity to actually let us into their portfolio.
Thank you for the presentation. I also wanted to ask about the regulations. So do you see any risk in obtaining anything that is required in other countries to basically launch your business? Because I can imagine that in the Czech Republic, I think it is one of the most advanced in terms of commercial investing, but the Hungarian preparation is totally different and the regulation is also different. So I don't know if you checked the regulations for each country to see what are requirements. And my other question would be that about competitors. You listed a few. Can you hear me now better? Okay. So you listed a few, but what do you think about like larger platforms that allow you to invest in bonds and stocks? Because I can imagine that later on, if they see the potential, they will also include crypto into their offering. So you would have to face the switching cost and provide enough value for the users to basically switch between platforms. What do you aim to do against it?
Okay. First question to the regulation. It's one regulation for the European Union. Czech Republic is really behind Slovakia in terms of adding the regulation into the framework. I've already built a SICA fund over in Czech Republic for crypto, so I know how hard it is in Czech Republic. It's more flexible in Slovakia, so it doesn't matter what country you actually gain the regulation. It is regulated throughout the EU. It's the same regulation. No country has different specifics. It's basically one for all. The second question is, you see, traditional businesses, they think that digital assets don't exist, and the crypto community are saying that the financial business is dead, right? So neither of them are right, and it will take time for any financial institution to add crypto to their portfolios, and we're not talking about months, we're talking about years. Because even if you want to obtain the license, you need to have the people and you need to have the knowledge of the industry itself. It is different from the traditional finance point of view. By then, we already will have the distributions that will distribute our products. So we're banking on being the first.
Thank you.